was the face expression she was making. And I was like, woman, you're scaring me. So I goes downstairs and Marky had his door closed and he was on the phone. So he like busy. I'm like, it's important. So he went door, he like, I'm on the phone, what's up? I'm like, mom said to come here. He like, for what? I'm like, y'all better be coming up the stairs. You hear her yelling. I'm like, come on, bro. He like, you got me in trouble. I'm like, I didn't get you in nothing. I got you in Nathan. Just come on. So he hangs up the phone. Boom, he comes out the door. He like, bro, what I do? I'm like, she just told me to come get you since you want to be in our mess. He like, I ain't in y'all mess. So he goes upstairs. She say, Marky, get in here. So he like, oh, Mom, because she naked. So he like, Mom, she said, turn around. I'm your mother. Don't look at me like that. Look at my face. So he turned around. He like, Marky, don't play with me because I'm not in the mood to be playing. So he like, nah, but Mom, you got no clothes on. She say, and so what? What was the instructions I gave Rody Dody yesterday? So he like, instructions? Instructions, Marky. What did I say yesterday? He said, okay, I don't need to hear you think. I'm like, Mom, you probably thought, so I'm crazy. So I'm making this up. So you telling me I'm making this up. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not. No, you just wasn't listening. Neither your brother. So Marky like, I'm trying to remember. So she say, hold on. Ow. So my dad comes. He's smoking a cigarette. He got his coffee. Mind you, it's nighttime. This man got coffee. He like, yeah, mate. So they saying I'm making this up. So I'm like, I didn't say you making it up. Oh no, that's what you basically saying. I'm making this up. I didn't say nothing. So Marky like, but we just don't remember probably. Oh, well, you should have said that. That's not the choice of words you used. So I'm just looking like, what did we do? So like, when we left, it was good. What just happened? So my dad say, your mom talking about the eggs. So I'm like, what? What? So I'm like, Ma, she like, I thought I didn't say nothing. So I'm like, oh, she say, it's 8 eggs that's in that freezer that some of them, but you taking those to skew. I told you to bust her upside the head. I'm like, Ma, she's not even, she's suspended. I don't care. You need to be prepared. Take them in. I'm going to say it again. Make sure it's dilating, okay? Put somebody in there on the phone, okay? Put somebody in there. You hear me, Roshan? Secretary. So she's talking to Marky, right? Calling him a secretary. So Marky like, oh, I'm listening, Mom. I'm here. Like, you're yelling. You're mad for nothing. So she comes out the tub like, she say, Marky, don't play with me. Right now is not the time. I'm so serious. So I'm looking like, oh, please, Mark, just be quiet. Like, let this be an easy night. Because, mind you, my anxiety is up high. Because I've been blowing and everything, just having a good ripping time. And now I'm coming home to the devil itself that's mad about me not taking eggs to skew to bust somebody upside the head if I see them first. I couldn't win for lose. So I'm like, I'm listening. You're going to take the eggs tomorrow. If you see her, what you going to do? See, that's crazy. I have to prep you. I'm like, as soon as I see her, hit her with the eggs, bust her with the hardest object that's around me. You're not going to bust her upside the head with any object around you because you're taking the eggs, Dodo. I'm like, okay, say it over. without the objects. I'm like, as soon as I see Dorothy, I'm going to hit her upside the head with the eggs. Exactly. When the principal or whoever called me, guess what? I'm going to come up there and act like I'm so mad, but I ain't mad because I'm the one that told you to do it. You got that? So you do it. When I don't tell you to do it, you'll do something crazy. But then when I tell you to do something crazy, now you don't want to do it. So I'm just sitting up there like, this lady is mad that I didn't take the eggs. So boom, Marky ended up leaving. My daddy walked away from the doorway. And I am doing my mama bag. She ended up telling me like, I just want you to be able to protect yourself. Marky not going to always be there. Yes, I know you know how to fight. But at the same time, I need you to be ready at all times. And that's she's big. Okay? It look like she eats in her sleep. Roshan, the girl is giant. You have to hit her with something to knock her out. Your fist ain't going to do it. Marky fist, even if y'all jump on her, she won't feel it until next week. So my mom is going in on the girl. She's going in. Full effect. So I don't know if to laugh because she is for real. She's serious as she's telling me this. So boom, she like, I'm going to go on ahead and clean out the jacuzzi and you get ready to get in the shower and get ready to go to bed. It's already late. So we had a clock in the bathroom. She like, how's Charzetta? She like, y'all having fun? I'm like, oh yeah. She's my new sibling, like she's adding to the life. I'm like, huh? Sibling? She's my daughter. I'm like, are you saying that y'all related? You heard what I said. So I'm like, I ain't used to hearing nobody saying sibling. Like, okay. So I'm like, no, we just friends. So you still ain't the girl like you. I'm like, no. She like, why you say it like that? I'm like, Mom, I got something to tell you. She like, I'm scared. What you? I'm like, Mom, I think her brother like me. Bro, Sean, don't make me throw up in my mouth. I'm like, no. I'm like, he didn't say it, but he said, are you lying on him? I'm like, no, I'm confused, but when I'm in his presence, it feel like he like me. I got to cut his cake today. Like, I'm telling her the tea now. I'm telling her everything. I'm like, this girl named Chantel, give me this note. It's his number. I didn't even know it was his number because it wasn't no name on there. But I had his number already logged in his phone because I thought he was, my friend, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was in the phone, like, straight up. And when I typed, like, I'm telling her, she like, slow down. This sound all over the place. I'm like, I think he like me. Well, if he do tell him, he gonna be surprised. Y'all got the same thing. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't want to embarrass myself. She like, well, wait until he actually say it. And then you go from there. It ain't that hard. I'm like, she like, you like him? I'm like, no. I just don't know what to say. She said, well, you better figure out what to say. Good luck, sir. Enjoy your shower. I'm like, and she walks off. I'm like, all right, boom. I gets in the shower. I get myself together. I go to my room. All of a sudden I hear, I'm like, I'm getting dressed. He like, so open the door. So I open the door. I'm like, what? He like, man, bro, I had a good time. I can't stop thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, it was pretty cool. I'm like, man, Chazetta room is nice. So he like, hurry up and put on some clothes. So I put on my clothes. I'm like, bro, I like the girl room. Like, I'm just steady, yapping to him or whatever. I'm like, but the brother, he like, yeah, you said he like you. I'm like, I'm telling you he do. But he didn't even say he did. I'm like, this what I came up here for. I'm like, yeah, what's up? He like, why do they mom let them drink and let them smoke? And our mom trip about the, I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, everybody mom's cool. Raymond mom's cool. I'm like, everybody mom's better than our mom. So we like just talking among ourselves, right? He like, man, our mom mean. So we expressing our emotions. Boom. I said, look, I don't want you talking to this Augie dude. He like, man, I told you he's cool. I say, he's not cool. He like, he is. You just told me to find my own friends. We found him together. I'm like, bro, you have a lot of other friends at SKU. Your own little pack that you with. Yeah, but I wouldn't hang with them all the time outside of SKU. So I'm like, bro, listen to me. I don't want you talking to Augie. Like, that's it. Like, you cannot. So he like, you can't tell me what to do. I say, yes, I can. I'm your big brother. I'm responsible for you. He like, no, mom and dad is responsible. I'm like, no, I said, mom and dad don't know that you had a whole gun. He like, you had a whole gun in your hand. I don't like him. Well, I like him, and there's nothing you can do about it. Marky, I grab him. I say, do not push me no more. Do not hit me in the chest. None of that. I'm not your friend. I'm not playing with you. He like, let go of me, bro. I'm like, all right. Let me catch you hanging with him. So he walks out and he slams my door. Boom! When he slammed my door, my mama say, oh, who's slamming doors in here? Because it sure ain't me. And that's the only person that should be slamming doors. And you can hear her, like, put her feet in her, like, her shoes and start coming towards in the hallway. So I'm like, that was Marky. He like, because Rudy Doty trying to tell me who I can hang with. I'm like, but mom don't know everything. But you want me to tell? Yeah, you always tell everything else. You always dry snitch. My mama said, do we need to talk right now? Or is we about to go to bed? I'm like, I'm going to bed. Marky like, yeah, me too. I'm like, good night. So my mom like, Brody Doty, what's going on? I'm like, I'll let Marky tell you. No, but I'm asking you. I'm asking you, what's going on? And I need to know. I'm like, I just told Marky that I don't feel comfortable with him hanging with this one guy by the name of Augie. So she like, okay, what did he do to make you not want him to hang around Marky? I'm like, just some stuff. She said, okay, name it. What kind of stuff? I need to know. What category I'm looking at? I'm like, come on. Don't get the stuttering. You don't have stuttering problems. Let's get, come on. I'm like, do I need to smack it up out of you? Do I need to pop you behind your head? Do I need to smack it up out of you? I'm like, so we went to go and hang with Augie, and he was just showing us some crazy stuff, like, you know, his snake and just his house just don't. It's just a lot of stuff that don't seem right. Rody Doty, I'm like, yes, I'm telling you. No, you're telling me a whole bunch of nothing. You're telling me a whole bunch. Let's go down to the market right now. So I'm like, oh my God, you gave us an option to talk about it. We said we going to bed, like, why? Because I don't really want to talk. I want to handle myself, you know what I'm saying? So boom, we go downstairs to Marky. So Marky like, what I do now? So she said, it's what you don't do. It's not what you do, it's what you don't do. Now I'm going to ask again. What's going on? He like, Rody Doty don't want me to hang with something. I'm like, I don't want you to hang with Augie because I just think that is something wrong about him. And so my mama said, and what's wrong? I'm like, it's a lot of stuff. Marky, please. Why Rody Doty don't want you hanging with the boy Augie? So Marky like, because he showed me something. Okay, why are y'all saying the same thing? Okay, now I'm finna start bopping y'all. Okay, I'm finna start bopping y'all up the head because now y'all playing with me. What did he show you, Marky? So I'm looking, and so he showed me the slingshot. That's what Marky said. So she said, okay, and he said that he shoot people with it. Oh, okay, y'all have done worse. Y'all have got a paintball gun and painted everybody's house and they garage on the block. And so I'm like, yeah. So that's why you don't want him? I'm like, yeah, that's the reason why. Look, if he want to be crazy and hang with him and anything happen and I need to come to the police station or anything, just let him be in trouble. I got it. Don't even worry. Let him make his choices and his decisions. You worry about you. So I'm like, all right. I'm going to bed now. She like, okay, fix your face before I fix it for you. I'm like, all right. And I walk off, right? I go in my room. I check my phone. I see Kiki Nicole me. So I'm like, I ain't here for it a little minute. We ain't even really on good terms. What you hitting my laugh for? So I immediately like go in the closet, close the closet door, go all the way at the back of the closet, pour all the stuff in the front so I can talk, right? So she picks up. I'm like, what's up? She got the music playing in the background. I'm like, what's up? She like, hey. I'm like, hey. She like, I know your mama don't want you talking to me. You're already mad at me, whatever, whatever. I'm like, I didn't say all that. You doing all the saying. She like, Miss Shirley birthday Saturday. I'm like, oh, okay. She like, and we throwing her a little surprise party after we close. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, cause I got something to do Saturday, but I think I could be able to make it. She like, please try to make it. I can pick you up. I'm like, no. I'm like, I can come. I'm like, I probably bring my brother Mark. So she was like, okay, just make sure you here. I'm like, all right. So you doing it actually when y'all close? She like, yeah, but be here 10 minutes before we close. I'm like, all right, cool. Hangs up. We ain't do no extra, no nothing. So I'm laying down and I hear zzz, 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 zzz. So I'm like, it's late. So I look. I'm like, it's her again. I pick up. I'm like, yo, what's up? She like, you just hung up without even saying bye or nothing. I'm like, what? She like, I didn't say bye. I said, oh, I said, all right, thanks and bye. I thought you said bye. She was like, you don't miss me? I'm like, I mean, no, like not really. I've been busy with Skew. She like, oh, you probably got another girl. I'm like, I don't got nobody. She was like, yeah, whatever. She like, but I just wanted to call to be able to say bye and thank you. I'm like, all right, bye. She was like, okay, bye. I'm like, all right. I'm like, you can hang up first. She like, no, you hang up. I'm like, no, you can hang up. You can hang up. She like, okay, I'll hang up. Click, she hang up. Because I didn't want her to say I hung up in her face. Go to sleep. Get ready to get up for school in the morning. We getting dressed. Marky comes upstairs, attitude. My mom can feel it. My mom say, open up your book bag. So I'm like, open up my book bag. Roshan, where the eggs? And see, there you go again. See, I'm like, oh. So I go upstairs. I go get the sock. I put the eggs in there. Right? So she like, tie it up. I tie it up. She tell me to put it down there. Now, these are frozen rock hard eggs. She say, as soon as you see it, you gonna do what? I'm like, hit her upside the head. And so Marky like, she said, what you shaking your head for? He like, okay, nothing. I don't want my brother to get in trouble. Oh, you care about